Okay, people, we got a heater this week. We sat down with Brin Alexander. Now, we recorded this podcast right before he went to natural selection, and he ended up getting second place. I hope you guys all watched it. It was an incredible showing. The man is on a heater right now. Things you need to know about Brin: he's an actual stuntman. Talks about it on the show. He also loves weed, and he's Canadian, and he's one of the best snowboarders on planet Earth. Anyway, it's going to be a great show. I think you guys are going to like it. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. We really, really appreciate you. Everybody that listens to the show, our whole community, we love you guys. Everyone that subscribes to us, thank you so much for the support. And I will stop talking and then start talking again during the podcast. Silk, play the intro.
You are listening to the
Hey, MFM. See you on the lips. Back attack, dude.
Bon voyage!
Get that damn car off of the hill.
Slide down them big hills. You know what I mean? On the big, nice burgundy snowboard.
All right, folks, welcome to the Bomb Hole. Today in studio, we got Pat Faba co-hosting. You recently lit his hair on fire. How are we feeling, Pat?
Feeling good. Thank you, Chris, for reminding everyone about that one. Man.
Silk D's on production. Silk, how we doing?
I'm doing great. Happy to be here.
Love that. And the man of the hour, Brin Alexander. What's happening, Brin?
Chilling, man. Thanks for having me. Hyped to be here.
I love it. What are you doing out here in Utah right now?
Just here for a natural selection session, super session. Yeah.
How did it go?
It was dope. We got a bit of snow, which was insanely nice because haven't been getting a lot here. So got some good snow. Course was insane. Crew was epic.
Who was it?
Borders. The riders, it was me, Blake Paul, Brock Crouch, Yuki Kadono, and Garrett Warnick.
Woo! Stacked.
Oh, yeah.
Do you think you won?
I honestly have no idea. The judges are going to have a hard time. Everyone was putting some gear down. I couldn't see a lot of the riding, but from what I heard, it was like good times. A lot of landing marks in there when I got to the bottom stuff.
Were you landing?
Yeah, I had some lands. I had some bails, but had some lands.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So it's a whole new format now they're doing where they just group everyone together and pick the best rider. How does it work?
Yeah. So it's it's kind of similar to the duel. Like it's sort of like the whole contest counts, you know? It's not like one run is better than the other. It's like they take the entire thing, compile it together, and best two riders win.
Cool.
Yeah.
I love it. Were you nervous for this thing?
I think a little bit, but I honestly thought it was better than the 1v1 head on.
True.
You're just like chilling with the boys.
Last year you went up against Bjorn Linus, right?
Yeah. He was actually judging this year too.
Oh, cool. So do you think he had a chip on his shoulder because you beat him?
I don't know.
Is that bad?
Dude. He's a good dude. He was hooning on the sled. He was getting wild on the up track for sure.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. Well, we got a guest question. This first guest question is presented by Hippies. They're these chickpea puffs we delete at the office.
Smashing.
We're smashing these
I
things.
can't stop.
So check out Hippies at your local grocery store. And we're going to get into a question from Rusty Ockenden. Here we go.
Sick.
Hey, Brin, it's Rusty. I got a question for you. I noticed when we're filming, you're just one of the very few riders who like really goes with the flow. You don't seem to have much of an agenda. You're never pressuring to hit something first. You're kind of just like fucking chill. And I don't know if that's because of all the weed or just your personality, but you're a chiller out there. And I'm wondering, when you're competing, are you kind of like in the same mindset? Because I only saw you through TV or whatever at natural selection, but you looked pretty chill. But does it feel the same for you, or are you feeling nerves up there, or do you truly not give a fuck?
That was worded well, Rusty. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know. I've always been kind of chill. I feel like working in the movies. Like I do stunts in the movie industry, and that kind of helps because it's heavily like, it's like 3, 2, 1 action. Everything's on you, and it's just like, what can you do if you fuck up? You know, you just do you, have fun. And riding a snowboard's the same way. Like as soon as I drop in, it's just board and pow. You know, can't be bummed doing that.
You think getting baked helps?
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Do you get baked before movie stunts?
No, kind of like, it depends. If
Yeah.
it's the chiller one,
Yeah.
but like some of the big ones, I'm kind of like, I should probably be like kind of on it.
All right, I want to get into stunts in a little bit. I got a question. I got a bunch of questions about that, but
Sick.
I want to talk about last year's natural selection because were you first to drop?
Yeah.
Dude,
yeah.
you went to the fucking parking lot. Like, what's going through your head dropping in on a run like that?
Oh man, it's so funny. It's the same as this year. Like I literally don't even know what I'm gonna do until I'm like dropping in. I'm like, fuck, there's so many options, you know?
So wait, you have no plan?
No, not really. What? I had like sorry. What do you mean? I had like multiple ideas of what I kind of thought about, but I was sitting in the start gate. Travis is literally rubbing my shoulders. Like I'm like, what the hell's going on here, you know? And then he's like, so where do you think you're gonna go? And I was like, kind of decided there. I was like, yeah, I'll hit that fucking Lion King rock at the bottom. We were calling it like the Simba rock, you know? He's like, holding the baby on it. And I was like, that thing's just kind of been asking for it. I saw like the year before or something. I think it was like Jared and Sage kind of got into that zone, and we're hitting it a little lower, and they cut the tree down for that landing that I hit, and I was like, fuck it, I might as well like yard off the biggest thing, you know?
And that you did. You did yard off the biggest thing.
I told my buddies that if I bailed on my run, I was going to find the biggest thing and just jump off it, you know?
Genius.
You did have a bit of a plan. If I bail, I will fly to the moon.
Yeah.
I want to talk about the fit, because it's a very technical vest that you wear for this.
Yeah.
I noticed that yours was unzipped.
Yeah.
Talk about that.
I mean, I just had a huge jacket. Like, I got like a double XL North Face jacket or something. It was like a sample. It was massive. Like, I couldn't even do the vest up. I'd like do it up and it would like a corset, you know? Like, it was like kind of tight. Yeah, I think I did one run this year with it done up, and then I just like was like, nah, that's not it, and did it again. Just ran it open.
There's a lot of respect to be had on our end for the open vest.
OJC.
OJC.
Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, MFM would be proud.
Yeah, hell yeah.
A lot of the open jacketers.
For sure. Just a little tip, too. Like, this year was kind of similar. I, like, dropped in and just kind of yarded off the biggest thing in the course. So it'll be exciting to watch, for sure.
Is that footy come out or no?
Yeah, it drops, like, I honestly don't even really know when, but before March 9th. Probably, like, start of March.
I'm hyped to watch that.
I have no idea when this is going to air, so it may or may not be out before that.
Fair enough. Yeah.
True.
Dope, though. It was fun. Good time.
All right. Kind of to segue into stunt work, we have a guest question from Jody Wachniak.
Sick.
What's going on, Bombhole? Jody Wachniak from the Great White North, a.k.a. Airtime. How you living? Can't wait to hear this episode. Brin, I got a question for you. I would love to hear you touch on your dad and the role that he's played in giving you the ability and the tools to be so comfortable in uncomfortable situations. I feel like he's played a bit of a role in helping you get to the level that you're at today, and more so in just life in general, whether it's mountain biking, skateboarding, snowboarding, everything you do. I feel like there's a huge element of risk, and you are so comfortable in that setting. Where does that come from?
Good question.
Yeah, pretty good question from Jody.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah, he did good.
Definitely through my dad. My dad is such a weapon. He's like always just been doing gnarly shit my entire life, but he's like never stressed. Like, he's always just been like, you know, if you want to snowboard. If you don't. Like, you know, if you want to have fun doing this, do that. And then just like, yeah, working the stunt shit. Like, I was doing stunts when I was like 10 years old, you know, like I didn't even know what was going on. I'm just like there wearing a wig, looking like a chick, just like bailing down whatever they needed me to do. And I think that definitely set me up for just being like, you know, like, things can get gnarly, but you don't need to like be like super intense and gnarly to like focus. You know what I mean? Like, you just kind of like go with the flow, and then you like can just drop. And like, I feel like the vibe almost kind of comes out. Like, you know, you're having a good time. It's like, it is what it is in the end. So I think when you're just kind of like, yeah, like not too hard on yourself and just do what you know how to do. So.
And for the listeners that don't know, your main like trade is essentially a stuntman.
Yeah.
Right? That's how you earn a good living.
For sure. Yeah. Yeah, like, been doing stunts since I was like 10 years old. Worked with like huge feature films, tons of homies. Like, the Whistler scene is pretty tight in it too. Like, a lot of the OG snowboarders that used to produce films do that now. So yeah, it's a good way to like still ride a bunch and then have like a honest living and get some good work in, and just, yeah, like, it's like super rad. Always fun. Just different all the time. So
you're like in the union for it, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
Walk us through like a day in the office, say when you got to hurl yourself down some stairs for a stunt.
All right, well, usually you show up and you see the stairs and you're like, shit. And then you basically go into the pad bag and grab as many as you can, lather up like T. Ricky would, you know, and then just hop on it and start falling down the thing. Yeah.
So is it back first, or you're going head first? What's the best way to?
Yeah, if I'm gonna fall down a flight of stairs tonight, what do I need to do?
Yeah,
you got to keep it rolling. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to cut your momentum. Yeah, you want to like kind of take the back is huge. You got a turtle back on probably, so you kind of like maybe a little elbow, a little back, and then just keep the inertia rolling because you just don't want to be like, wow, like hard down.
So let's
That's how
say
you fall down
you backwards tomahawk down some stairs, and then they're like, cut. We got to do it again.
Oh, yeah.
That happens.
Yeah, probably 10, like at least 10 times.
Nice.
Yeah, it sucks. I always tell people like that are new to the job, I'm like, don't do anything you're like super stressed about, you know? Like you kind of almost want to downplay it in the beginning because they'll make you do it as many times as they can.
Nice. I have a question. What are some stunts that come to mind that you have not done? Like, were there any that you were like, I'm not fucking doing that?
I've never said no.
Okay. Good man. Good man.
Yeah.
So he doesn't really take his own advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's stages of stunts that I wouldn't necessarily be the best for. Like I have buddies that are like the drivers, you know? I don't do like a whole lot of the crazy like drift into a parking spot, like Fast and Furious shit. I got some buddies that are like insane at that. And then also like fighting. It's not my biggest trait. Like I'm more of like a faller. I'm not
You're
like
a faller.
Nice.
Not very like the choreography is like a little tech.
I imagine my feed, I get some pretty wild parkour videos coming across my feed of people jumping from building to building and
That makes
sliding
me
down
so
light
happy.
poles.
Yeah.
I imagine the parkour dogs, are they in this scene at all?
Yeah, for sure. Like the dudes like jumping off buildings and like sliding upside down a telephone pole. Like those dudes are like insane. And like, I mean, there's jobs for it for sure, but there's also like a lot of stunt stuff that anyone could do. You know, it's like there's days where I'm just like sitting there running through the woods or something, like whatever.
Yeah.
When you were streetboarding and took some rolls down the stairs, you think it helped you in that case?
Yeah, probably. Yeah, just like, you know, getting in that moment. Once you're falling down the stairs, you're going. So you just having that like, you know, like kind of understanding what's gonna happen, maybe. Definitely helps a bit.
Yeah, body awareness, understanding all that stuff. I went through your IMDb list and I saw RoboCop's on there. Holy shit, dude! What was your role in RoboCop?
I was doubling. I honestly can't even remember the actor's name, but I was doubling the old dude. They shaved my head, like bicked it straight down to my scalp,
Fire.
And gave me like a fake beard before I could grow a beard. Like basically just put pubes on my fucking chin. And I was sitting there for like 16 hours that day and did like a half-hour shot. And I just straight up was like chilling so hard. They put like little squibs on you for bullet shots.
Yeah.
And they just kind of like explode with like little blood packets and shit. So they threw a couple of those on me and it's like, bah, 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 bah. That was it.
Sick.
Nice.
Yeah,
it's
incredible.
dope,
We got Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, bunch of those ones.
Yeah,
for sure.
That's pretty major film. Tooth Fairy.
Yeah, with The Rock.
Yeah, that one's crazy. You come down. So in the scene, you're like, it's like a flying something or other.
Yeah.
Yeah, explain that.
He's got me under his arm. I was probably like 14 or something. And he's wearing a tutu the entire video, which is like the best thing ever. You see The Rock roll up and he's got this like little pink tutu on. And he was like, we like took off once and then landed once and shot them both in like crazy different areas. So he was just like, pick me up. We're both on a big wire rig hooked up to like a system up high in the air, like a wheel system or something. And then, just ratchet up. And then they kind of cut the shot and then opposite way coming down, land with me. That was a sick one.
Hell yeah. I checked out your Stuntman sizzle reel. It's pretty incredible. It's like snowboarding, double backflips, and then like flipping into water off of a giant cliff.
Yeah.
And then scenes from movies.
Hell yeah.
It's pretty cool.
I think I got to run one of those back soon here. I got some new clips that haven't been seen and mix it up with some board. And it's a funny concept for sure.
Yeah, and you got some new A grades in there. That was kind of some formative clips in your your sizzle reel.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's cool. And so your dad, I picture like he's a madman. I picture you guys just growing up like jumping off of giant cliffs into water, just doing psycho stuff all the time. Is that how it was?
Oh yeah. My dad's like literally has never jumped off a cliff feet first. He is like, we go fucking find a 60-foot cliff and he's diving it for sure. Like he's a wild man.
Did he make you jump off shit when you were a kid? You're like, all right, Brin, it's time to become a man. Like, or were you just like, I want to jump off this?
Yeah, it was just happening anyway. I was just been jumping off shit forever. Just see my dad do it. I'm like, gotta try. You know, I just like always love being in the air.
Well, it shows your air awareness on the snowboard
For sure.
is really good. I imagine also going back to what we said earlier, like, you know, when you go down, like I see people, they're so stiff and that's how they get hurt. It seems like, let's say you're jumping into like form step down and you just go violent tomahawk. The stuntman stuff has to help with that.
Yeah, for sure. I actually did that multiple times last winter. I was trying to do I did that switch straight air.
Switch stale.
Yeah. Which was fun. Rusty literally like built that jump and was like, you should just hit this once. And I was like, all right, fuck. But I was trying to do switchback 9 on it a bunch and was tomahawking a lot.
Did you start with the switch stale?
Yeah.
Dude, I will say,
crazy.
I don't know, maybe this is a crazy take. Switch stale might be the most gangster trick you could do on form step down.
Yeah, well, we had it running all year, right? It was like, what can you do that hasn't been done? It was like a big ass front 180 or a switch straight air, and then Torchy was like, I'll do a cab 12. And that was actually like Torchy. We went up there for him. He did that cab 12, and it was like pretty bad conditions. Like I don't even think I snowboarded that day, and so we went back up like a week later, and it was like looking good. And I was like, if this dude can yard a cab 12 into like ice, I could probably hit this once, you know? Like,
Was that first tee?
the switch tail was, yeah.
Damn.
Dude, how do you keep your composure on a switch straight air? That's like the hardest thing. It's crazy.
I do a lot of switch straight airs in the park.
Oh, you rep them.
Yeah. Switch tail classic, like Alex Stathis shout out.
Yep.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. All right. Let's run it back to the beginning of snowboarding. And before we get into that, Rusty mentioned to me that you were a skier. Like, how long were you a skier? What was your skill set? Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was skiing for years. Like I started skiing when I was 3, started snowboarding when I was 5, and I probably did both until I was like 12 or 13. And I would like compete in both. Like I remember being in Keystone and I would like run a lap in my ski boots and then like get to the bottom, pull the ski boots off, get in snowboard boots, hit the snowboard, go do the run in the same contest as a snowboarder. And yeah, it's always been like that. The skiing's huge, you know, like my parents were both ski patrols from the 80s in Whistler. It was just kind of like more common back then to ski when you're like super small too, you know, easier to stand. So skied forever, had like a couple years where I'd ski here and there, still have tons of homies that ski. Like I'll throw a pair of ski boots on and rip a backy off a jump on skis for
What's
sure.
your best trick on skis on a jump?
Best trick?
Like in your
I'm not
prime.
that
In your
good.
prime. Like
Yeah.
what you were doing contests. You do
Yeah,
sevens?
like sevs, yeah.
Hell
like,
yeah.
Like flat, maybe like a flat 5. I don't know if you guys even know it. Like it's like kind of like a rodeo
yeah.
5, like
Sideways.
back rodeo.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was always good. I've always been a fan of like the switch to switch on the rails too. I got that still.
Damn.
Sick.
Hell yeah. So you finally made the switch. What did it look like when you really like got into snowboarding?
Dude, honestly, like I kind of was like going back and forth a bit. I competed a bunch when I was younger. Got on like with the like face shots, like this Burton team. They were kind of like a flow team back in Vancouver, so they helped me out a bunch when I was younger. And then I kind of like had a bunch of homies that were starting to ski, so I was like still kind of dabbling in the ski world. And then Footyfiend came out, and I like watched. Shout out Cody Wilson, fucking one of the dopest kids in Prince of Whistler. He is just so good, sickest style, and I would watch him like front blunt a rainbow rail, and I was just like, I'm snowboarding, like that's all I need.
Yeah, Footyfiend was incredible. Did you so Burton was your first sponsor?
Yeah, I guess technically, yeah. It was kind of like a distributor, I guess.
Yeah.
You could say. So it wasn't like full on, but
What about early influences for a young Brin?
I was like heavily into the sandbox videos.
Hell yeah.
Because Sandstone lives down the street, so I'd be like at his house all the time, like bugging him with Clayton Larson. I bought a VX off him when I was like 13. He taught me how to use Final Cut, and we were like editing a bit. Kevin has this mini ramp in his garage. So yeah, that was huge. Like when I was a kid, sandbox on repeat for sure.
What's the best sandbox video part of all time? If you had to pick one.
Oh man, that's hard. I honestly there's so many good ones, but the Jeeves one with fucking Akon.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
That's actually the correct
That
answer.
part hit different.
Yeah. It's a shakedown.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that part's fucked.
Yeah, like front board's a quad kink. He like jumps off this old bar right at the start first trick, and that's like the bar got torn down when I was a kid. It was like where we used to hang out when I was younger. The Boot Pub, they called it in Whistler. First bar in Whistler. They had like local stripper night. Like it's like the local chick comes in and tries to make money stripping. It was wild. And he jumped off that. That was like huge iconic.
You know what I loved about the sandbox videos is like so many iconic park jump clips. Like
Yeah.
follow cam off the big ass super park kickers and everything.
The Seventh Heaven builds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, then the helicopter, they had helicopter shoots too, and
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
back on it,
For
like
sure.
crazy.
They were on it.
Yeah, that Jeeves part though,
Yeah, it hits.
still hits today.
There's a lot of good parts in the sandbox. Like it's been a minute since but
Yeah.
that one's just like boom.
Kuzik had some formative, really good parts
Oh,
as
yeah.
well.
Yeah.
Jody
Jody's in there.
Tech
Yeah.
Nined out.
For sure. Yeah, that's a good era, no doubt.
That's incredible. So let's talk about Footyfiend. So actually, we have a Patreon question about Footyfiend.
Sick.
I don't have any of those.
I have them. All right, one of our Patreon members, Gimbal Tree, wants to know, hey, Brin, can you shed some light on Footyfiend and Brain Cage and what it was like filming with a crew like that? Part 2, are they gone forever?
Yeah, I mean, dude, it was so awesome, like, filming with Footyfiend. Jordan 1 was always just, like, such a homie, like, such good vision, and, like, kind of just, like, easy to hang out with, you know, which is what you need in the snowboard world. And, yeah, he was dope. Like, he honestly just had, like, the best taste in rap music
Yes.
back then.
Yep.
Oh, that's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah, so he didn't even, like, really care that much about snowboarding. He would just, like, cut everyone's shit till it was, like, fine-tuned and then just choose the dopest song. And, yeah, I just remember watching those edits and being like, I need to get in there, you know, and it was almost kind of just like a dream at first, and then started linking up with like Cody and the homies and getting in with Jordan and just like lapping the park, and then we got Don in there, and he was just
Kid's
an
a problem.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolute weapon.
Was he a skier first too?
Yeah,
I heard.
yeah. Oh yeah. He was insane at skiing. Like,
Yeah.
could have definitely gone pro, and he was just like, this sucks. Like, he just,
That's so sick.
yeah, went straight into the like switchback tail, same way, like first day boarding. It was like insane.
That's so G.
So what happened to Footyfiend?
It just kind of like fell out. Like, I don't know. You could kind of tell that Jordan was getting a little faded about just like filming. He wasn't getting paid much or anything. You know, he's doing it on his own dime. He was like making a bit of money from making the hoodies and stuff, but like definitely not a livable wage, you know? And then, yeah, I think he kind of just like grew out of it. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Like, I'd obviously like love to keep doing that, but I do think he kind of like just wanted to switch it up. So now he's living up in, I think he's in Kamloops or Kelowna, and he's just kind of like hanging out. And then wanted to touch on the brain cage factor too there, because that's my homie Kyler Lang. Shout out on that dude. He's a weapon. He's still one of the best jibbers in WIS, I'm going to say. He's like fakey pop, switch back to bring back. Like, no one does that trick, and he's like kind of got it on lock.
That's
but yeah,
gangster.
super sick to film with that dude. Also kind of like another sort of the next step of Footyfiend. Like, it was a bit of a different crew, but similar vibe. He definitely wasn't as into rap music, which I was kind of bummed on, because I always liked the Footyfiend, like, just bump that shit at a party. Like, you just
Yeah.
straight
Oh,
up
yeah.
throw on Footyfiend playlist.
Yep.
Good songs the whole time. But yeah, shout out to both those guys. Insane time of life, and definitely like shaped who I am today, you know, like filming in the streets with those dudes with Don. Don like dropped out in grade 9 to like film that Footyfiend movie. It's like pretty insane.
Yeah.
So good.
You told me something about a Footyfiend, the street trip. You got like a small budget from Billabong and you went straight to Boston with it. You guys
Oh,
took
yeah.
the Blazer or something?
Yeah. Bought a truck 2 days before, had my N, got my N like maybe a day after that, and then straight up just drove to Boston.
That's so
Yeah,
sick.
with Don.
And you front boarded that fat ass kink, Mission Hill kink.
Yeah, that thing's gnarly.
Yeah.
But I remember Scott Brown had like done that insane back nose P on it before,
Yeah.
and I was like, was getting pissed. I like couldn't front board it like first try. I was so bummed. I like wanted to cab to it so bad back then. And
Dude, it's rowdy. That's like a
it's
steep
kinky
kink.
rail.
Yeah.
I had no remorse. I was like, whatever, 20. I didn't care.
Dude,
broke
also
up.
in that part, you go to Providence and you half cab nose press that iconic Jed backlit pretzel rail.
That rail is so sick.
Yeah,
That
was
thing looks perfect.
yeah,
dude.
that was a heater. Man.
Yeah,
You should
banger
fucking go
clip.
hit that thing. Dude.
Yeah, I'm down.
Little back two.
Back two on that thing.
Oh my God.
I'm down to go there.
They got so much snow right now, guaranteed. Dude, people have been hitting me up about it. Like, what's been done on this? Like, people are hitting that right now.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
But that thing's actually pretty rowdy. Like, you go there, you're like, oh, I could do whatever on this, but it's kind of a bucking bronco of a kink.
Yeah, it's a little buck. But it is like nice for what you can find in the streets.
Totally.
Like in Vancouver, we have so many like retarded kink rails. Like it's like you like can't even find a normal rail there. It's just like the most aggressive, gnarly kink, and it's like always just a death trap. So we like, came out to Providence, like Rhode Island, and we were just kind of like actually finding dope spots.
Yep.
And that was a good year for sure. It was just like mad fun.
And all the Vancouver spots, there's like 1 inch of snow that's currently melting as you guys are hitting them.
So gnarly. Yeah. Usually when I go to the city now to ride rails, we're just like, we'll just go to Delbrook.
Yeah.
Just like watch kids yard on it.
Sick. Yeah, Footyfiend was big for the culture.
Yeah.
We had that. Did you have that on repeat, Pat?
Yeah, and actually that's how I met Brin, was filming Footyfiend with Don Wheeler
Oh, the
and everybody.
Brighton Footyfiend edit?
No, I met him at Hood and filmed, and
Okay.
then actually Jordan and Don Wheeler and Cody came to Cedar City, the hometown, and we filmed Street with like Joey and I, and our little homie T Nizzle was like this tall hitting
Hell
street
yeah.
spots. So Yeah, we got some clips in the relapse video.
And Greystone too, right?
And Greystone, yeah.
There, like launch days.
Yeah, Greystone at Bear,
yeah.
So that's kind of how I met Brin many years ago.
Yeah.
And it is refreshing that you still, rap and snowboarding has always been my favorite.
Yeah.
So it's sick when you post like some fucking pow shit with just like some Gucci Mane or rap. It's like, it's the best shit. It's my
I'm
favorite.
a fan.
Yeah, are we talking stay high or are we talking stay high uncomfortably high?
We should talk. We got to talk about those videos. Yeah. Fucking
yeah.
Great name. Well, let's just talk names. First of all, Footyfiend, insane name. Dong Boys? Are you fucking kidding me? Dong Boys is a Hall of Fame level name.
Yeah, it's a solid one, man. We kind of like only did that for a little bit. That just like straight up through the homies. Like, I think it started by calling hits dongs, like you're up in the mountains and you see like a massive diving board. You're like, look at that donger over there. Like that thing's asking for it. And then we just started calling each other the Dong Boys. And now like everyone is fully enveloped in that. Like you like meet my homies and they're all just a bunch of dongs. Like we're just like fucking around. Like everyone's just having a good time. It's good shit. Yeah.
Yeah, Dong Boys is good. How did you come up with Stay High and Stay High 2 Uncomfortably High?
That's a full shout out to my homie Proper Al. Proper Al is what we call him now.
Yep.
Local dude, lived with him forever. Insane gibber as well. He was in some old Footyfiend edits back in the day. And he was like in this phase of his life and he would literally say stay high so often. Like we'd be at like the grocery store and he's checking out and he's like, yeah, stay high. Like to the fucking
That's
clerk.
a sign off?
Yeah, like it's like he would never say bye or like peace. Just stay high. And it just lived on and then the movie name worked out. It was a joke at first. Like I was like, call it Stay High, haha, and then like didn't have a name and I was like, Stay High.
Yeah. And to clarify for the listeners, you film the videos with the homies, right? On iPhones?
Yeah,
Like,
most of that's iPhone. Yeah. There's like a little bit of mixed stuff, especially in the first one, because I was filming with like probably like 7 or 8 different filmers over the winter, just kind of bouncing around. And then everything was stuck in its own little project here and there. And I was like, oh, why don't I just like take this and put it all together? And then the second one was probably like 95% iPhone. A lot of it's like filmed vertical and cropped horizontal.
Oh, yeah, you can tell by the resolution. Yeah, that's clear. Perfect.
So sick.
Yeah.
I want to talk about something. I don't think it's been discussed on this show, but I would say generally in America, when we're about to drop, we're just like dropping. In Canada, you guys have a different vernacular for dropping. What is it?
Oh, man, I say so much stupid shit when I'm dropping in. My favorite is Nick Elliott, shout out, just Border Bob. Like, Border Bob?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, coming in. I say Jim a lot, too, like Ryder Jim. That's from Don. I don't know, we're just like, just say whatever, It's kind of like that vibe of just being like, it's not that fucking serious, Just say something so they know you're going. But just like,
I feel like a lot of the Canadians are just say border.
Yeah.
Like their version of drop is just border.
Yeah.
Stay high.
Stay high. Yeah, that one goes for sure. Border is good. That's probably like Pocket Figures. Those dudes kind of like brought that out. Marty, those dudes. Yeah. Border.
Yeah, and I remember like I was filmed with Ozzie Henning and he would say border.
Oh,
and I'd be like, you're kind of using the northern vernacular, Ozzie. What's going on here? Yeah.
Good man.
Yeah, I'm glad it lives on,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It kind of just keeps the nerves down too. If you just say something stupid, it's like, then you're straight into it.
Did you notice when you were filming with Bjorn, he sings as he's dropping?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Bjorn he's on it. He's got his ways, dude.
Let the good times roll, or he's like whistling.
Oh,
yeah.
He's so sick. It was honestly so insane doing the duel with him. Like, that was like being the first time in natural selection, like that type of contest, and just being like walking around in the woods with Bjorn, and I'm like watching his parts going into it from like literally the year I was born, and he's just like ripping, and then we like link up, and he was getting gnarly. Like I honestly won that because I won rock paper scissors twice, like straight up. Like if you're going to Natty Select, fucking practice rock paper scissors or like something. Today this time we drew sticks, so it's a little different. But when I was with him, we were rock paper scissors, and that was like how I won.
Are you a rock first or what? Read the vibe.
I'll never let you know.
Yeah, you gotta
just read the mind. I'm like trying to scheme. Me and my girlfriend play rock paper scissors for like everything. Like we're like, who's doing the dishes? Fucking rock paper scissors. Who's fucking buying dinner? So I like had a lot of training coming up to that.
So you knew you kind of had him.
I had him pretty good.
But what about jumps? What about big ass jumps? Do you want to go first? Or do you want to win or do you want to lose?
Ooh, it's hard to say, man. I usually like going first. Like fuck it, It's just one of my favorite quotes is like Hardingham, and he's just like, "It's powder, dude. You can't get hurt." Obviously, that's not like don't kill yourself in a pow, but you know what I mean. Like you land in deep snow. Like I always say, the world record high jump into water, 190 meters. World record high jump into snow is like 340 meters. So technically, snow is the softest thing you can land it.
Who jumped 340 meters?
Yeah, what's up with that?
The skier to the back. Yeah,
Fully by
that
accident.
one's cranked. Yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. He's
And
like
he was-
riding belly lap.
There's a video of it on YouTube.
You got to check that.
He's got the fucking POV cam, and he was
The viewers are
fine,
watching
dude.
it right now. I
Hell
found
yeah.
it.
Bomb hole of the century.
Yeah, no,
Dude, it's
100%.
340 meters is 900 feet.
It's insane.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Maybe,
No,
maybe
what?
it's like late.
Mike
twos.
Bassett's
I
got
don't know.
nothing on
No,
that,
dude,
dude.
That is
He
so
turns around
insane?
after getting out of the hole, and it's like it's actually the bomb hole of the century. Fuck, and he's fine. It's just fine.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Yeah. So, dude, yeah, straight up.
So
snow
anything
softer
less
in
than
water.
300 meters is chill, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it's kinda
just
worth
land on
it.
your back.
Yeah.
Hey folks, Brighton just announced their spring pass and it's only $199 from March 27th till the end of the year. So if you're coming out for Bomb Hole Cup, be sure to pick up one of these bad Larrys. It's cheaper than buying 2 lift tickets. You also got no blackout dates. You got some spring laps during Millie Meltdown. Who knows? It may snow 5 feet. It could be an incredible spring or just some warm, slushy laps in the park, sliding some steel. Anyway, go to BrightonResort.com, get yours now. All right, people, we're talking Yeti Rambler food jars. Okay, they keep the hot stuff hot and the cold stuff cold. You're eating some oatmeal? You want to keep it warm all day? Get yourself a Yeti Rambler food jar. Oh, you want to do overnight oats and you want to keep them cold all day? Also, do a Yeti Rambler food jar. They come in size 8 ounce, 16 ounce, and new whopping 24 ounce food jars. They're great for all occasions. They got the double vacuum insulation that holds the temps in there. 100% leak proof mag vent allows you to throw it in your bag without worry. So go to Yeti.com, get yourself a Rambler food jar. You'll be happy you did it. All right, let me tell you what I'm excited about, people. These Bubs Naturals Hydrate or Die hydration packs. We are hammering these things at the office all day long. I'm drinking these on the daily, staying hydrated, whether I'm just at work or I'm out getting after it on my snowboard. And one thing people should know is that 75% of Americans are dehydrated. You're talking about losing strength, focus, endurance. You can have some brain fog. So let's hear the science. Your body needs electrolytes. We're talking sodium, potassium, magnesium to actually pull water into your cells. That's where Bubs Hydrate or Die comes in. It's based on oral rehydration solution science, a blend of sodium and glucose that pushes hydration directly into your bloodstream fast. We're talking 2 to 3 times faster than water alone. That's not hype, that's actual data. So whether you're flying, you're climbing, you're drinking, you're working, or you're just up at altitude, you're losing more than you think when it comes to water. Hydrate or Die brings it back. We're talking 2,000 milligrams of electrolytes per pack, cane sugar only, no sketchy sweeteners, and it's NSF certified for sport. It's clean, tested, and made in the USA. And let me tell you something, this new formulation tastes really, really good. So hydration's not optional. It's the cheat code to keep going. Hydrate smart, hydrate clean, hydrate or die. Head on over to bubsnaturals.com, grab a box. Your muscles, your brain, and your send will thank you. It's bomb hole approved. Let's do this. All right, let's get into a segment of the show that we do here. Do you have any idea what this segment might be, Silk?
I feel like it's probably named that video part.
Oh, shit. So bad at this shit. I barely remember yesterday.
Are you nervous?
A little bit. Maybe more nervous than Natty Select, to be honest.
All right, confidence 0 through 10.
Yeah. -1, maybe.
-1? Okay. All right, let's see how you do. Here we go.
Bodie Miller, 12.
That's correct.
Wow.
God, you played that. That's like
I do the trap music, the Gucci, all of the soundtrack.
Everything
I
was
feel like that
aligning.
soundtrack would resonate with you.
dude, that part is insane. They took 12 off YouTube, and it was like the worst day of my life. I literally like bought the movie like 3 times so I could lose it a couple times. You know, like that part is so sick.
Bodie was like
all
possessed
time.
by Satan.
Yeah, J-Rob in that movie as well.
Totally.
Oh
Those-
my God, yeah.
timeless snowboarding for sure.
100%.
Yeah.
All right, part 2 of Name That Video part is for
damn.
the listeners. If you know the song, comment on the photo of Brin on Instagram. That's where we pick our winner. And you'll get what, Silk?
I think you just get a sticker that says I won Name That Video part, and all I got was the stupid sticker.
That's exactly what you get.
Yeah, you don't get a prize pack like Brin won, dude. Don't get too excited.
All right, Canadians, focus up, Canadians. Here we go.
Better off bombing me. I got my vest on, custom made by Harmony. Pardon me if I mispronounce that. Gucci, loafers and bucket.
All right, do you know it, Brin?
I need
That's all good.
Yeah, tough.
Thank you guys for playing. Name That Video part. All right, formative years, Brin. You were heavily in the streets with some backcountry, and then it seems like at a certain point in time you made the full jump to mainly backcountry. What was going on with that?
I think I kind of just finally realized I was like, oh, I live in Whistler. Like, there's a shitload of mountains here and not a lot of rails. Like when we drove to Boston to film the Footyfiend movie, the amount of people that were like, why would you drive to Boston to snowboard? It made no sense. But I honestly like love the rail background, and going on a street trip is so sick. It's like similar to going on like a skate trip. Like sledding is like a mission. Like I forget like 3 things a day. Like you have so much shit out there, and then you go to the street trip and you're just like Tim Hortons every morning, fucking just eating Burger King and like chilling, whipping around in the van, waking Don up and telling him to cab to a rail, you know, like just like good times hanging. So I think it was a good vibe, but yeah, dude, it was Footyfiend for sure. Like those dudes influenced me hard. All my homies were just like jibbing in the park, and when you're riding in the park that much and you're just kind of like, I could fucking do any trick, you know? And then you're like, got to get to the streets for a little bit. Mm-hmm. So I think it was good. It was like, it's like, I feel like it's a good aspect to bring into the backcountry as well. Like you look at like Louis Ride Pow or like even Jed or someone like that. Like having that like weird tech skill definitely kind of shines in the backcountry, I think, as well.
And then at some time you're just like, yeah, I'm going to go full bore on backcountry.
Yeah. I honestly had a homie, or I have a homie. Shout out Will Kovacic. He's one of my good buddies. And,
air horn's going to take a second. Here we go.
Yeah, Will. Good man. He got me into like, we bought our first sled. We like split it together. I bought it off of my homie Cody Wilson's dad, who like runs a rental company in West for snowmobiles, and bought that thing for like $3,000. We split it halfway, and we had it for like 3 years, and we would double every day and just go out and even just riding the resort, hiking around. He got me like into that, and it was honestly kind of a big part of like Footyfiend was sort of fading. Like Don moved out to the city, kind of like was just finding some more homies to rip with, and then they were just like keen on the backcountry, and I just fell in love with it, dude. Like you go out there and you got like 20 centimeters of snow, and you're like up in the Rutherford, like it feels like you're on the moon, and you're just like, oh, we could go 80 feet off that roll, like whatever, just come in super fast. It's like definitely a different vibe from boarding streets for sure.
Yeah, and you've been training your whole life jumping off of cliffs into water. Yeah. Like that's what's better training for a giant step down than flipping off of cliffs.
It's very true. Feels mad similar.
It's 100%. Whistler's all about just going slow and then just like diving off of something.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of step downs.
Yes, which is the shit.
Oh yeah.
You like step downs?
I'm kind of down. I'm honestly like I'm more hyped on like up and down jumps, to be honest, if you're like trying to do something new. But I like step down. You can't not like step downs in Whistler, or else you're like not going to snowboard.
Yeah, straight up. Cool. We have another guest question. This is from your dog, the guy that goes by the name of Jack Dukes.
Sick.
Here we go.
Good morning, Brinner. How's it going, buddy? Hope you guys are having fun. I got some questions here for you. Firstly, what did you do with your first like kind of bigger paycheck from stunting when you're a little guy? And secondly, how did you and the boys survive getting stuck up on the Tantalus a couple winters ago? What did that look like? And how did you use the General to help get you through it? All right. Have fun. Hope you guys are having a good time. And yeah, I'll see you when you're back, buddy. Peace, man.
Holy shit, does he sound Canadian?
Oh, yeah. Jack is the best. I love you, Jack.
Jack's the
He like talks to me
shit.
like I'm his dog sometimes. How's it going, buddy boy? Oh, man, those are some solid questions. The first one was what I did with some money, like first big stunt job I did. And I remember I worked on this movie. It's called The Last Mimsy. I've actually never even watched it. but it's like a children's movie or something about like a magical bunny rabbit thing. I don't know, but that's why I didn't watch it now. But worked on that thing for like 10 days, made some good cash, and then I ended up using all of the money from that job on going to Woodward for like 6 years in a row. Woodward West in LA. Just skating every summer, biking a bit too. And I actually found out recently that my dad was kind of like lacking on the cash, so he would use my money to get out there with me and then work as a counselor and pay me back after. So he would be coming out with me all the time.
That's legendary.
So first paycheck paid for Woodward for
How much
6
was it?
years. I think it was like $9,000.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Worked for like probably two or 3 weeks on the show.
How old were you?
Dude,
roughly?
young.
Roughly.
12, 13 maybe?
Damn, that's a bag for a 12-year-old.
A lot of money for a 12-year-old.
Probably should have put it into Bitcoin, but.
So then you got super good, I'm guessing, going to Woodward. You just fucking learned how to fly off of shit and skate and all that.
That place is insane. Like you go out there, even if you don't skateboard, it's like the most fun spot ever. Like you're just like flying into foam pits all day. There's like 10 skate parks. I was like 13 years old, just frothing. We'd skate like 14 hours a day. It was insane.
Did you meet some homies out there?
Yeah. Like,
didn't you meet Phil? Did you recently realize that?
Yeah, dude. Phil Hansen. Literally met him when he was like, I think he's a couple years younger than me. He's 2 years younger. So I would be like, he was probably like 10 or maybe 11. And I just remember this kid that could kickflip onto every goddamn rail. Like so small. And he would just like kickflip into everything. Like he was hitting like the big 12-stair down rail, doing front boards on it and shit. And then he, like super iconic moment, he dropped into like the oververt corner in the pool bowl. And it's like literally like so oververt. It's like 12 feet probably. And he dropped into that thing and caught air for like 9 feet of the drop in and then just like landed and like fucking stomped it. Like I was like, it like blew my mind. And I literally like the past like 10 years, I've like briefly ran into him at times. Like one time at the launch in Mammoth and he's shirtless hitting the jump at sunset. It's like the iciest, gnarliest jump. And this dude's shirtless. And I'm like, who is this guy? And then I realize it's Phil. And then I meet him this year because we're riding 32 together with Pat. And I was like, dude, I met you when you were like 8 years old at Woodward and you were just like a complete boss. Like so sick how it kind of all tied together. But yeah, like tons of kids. Tyson Bowerbank also.
Oh yeah.
I was super hyped on meeting him out there. We called him Mouse. He was like ripping and then just like, a bunch of homies filming. Yeah.
Those were the two like super groms back in the day. Those two guys battled it out in all the contests.
100%. Yeah. They were weapons. And then like Mitchie Brusco, kind of knew that dude pretty well.
Did you do skate contests when you were a kid?
Like a little bit. Not a whole lot, but a little bit. Like we have like bowl series jams in Whistler and stuff like that. And then I did like some DC contest one time, but it's like definitely not as much as the snow shit. Yeah.
Well, you know what's cool is now Phil and you are teammates. Pretty big announcement. I feel like major sponsor change. How are you feeling about getting on 32?
So hyped. Yeah, it's like just a sick opportunity to be with the crew that like understands what snowboarding is. And, you know, even with you involved and like Phil is such a weapon. Like we've been ripping around in Wiss a bunch and with Pat, like the trips are just like so fun. Like, yeah, super hyped. Like was kind of dipping in and out of options before the winter and was almost like about to ride for no one. And then Cook hit me up like perfect timing. And I was like, boom, like we're in. And that's
head to toe. Like we're talking boards, bindings, boots, the whole nine, right?
Oh yeah.
Outerwear.
Yards. Outerwear, boots, bindings, board. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I talked to Cook and Pat and their immediate reaction was hanging out with you in, where the hell did you guys go?
Maybe
Germany or something
first.
or Switzerland?
Switzerland was first.
They're like, Brin's fucking awesome. Like it was really cool. How was your experience hanging with him over in Europe?
I mean, it was just, I don't know. It was like instantly we realized it's like he's been on the team for forever, pretty much is how it felt. It's like fucking fit right in. Boom.
Any debauchery happen out there?
You're thinking the hair on fire? That was Austria?
No, not that. I just heard you guys were like having beers and having a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the whole time, everywhere. Yeah.
All Cook does is trying to outdrink you. So you gotta get down with it.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you feel like you fit in with a squad?
Yeah, it's dope. It's honestly like feels seamless. Mm-hmm. Especially from coming with brands, like I'm not gonna name names, but it was just like getting a little corporate, you know? And then riding with 32, it's like you're just a family. Everyone's hyped. So sick.
It's so fun when the squad gets together.
Yeah.
Our audience, they're so curious about the bindings, the phase bindings, this new technology.
Yeah.
You're riding them. How are you liking those things?
They're nice, man. They're different. Like, you know, you're not going to, like, get in it and feel the exact same, but they ride basically, like, the same feel as a normal binding. And they got the quick entry system, so when you're, like, ripping laps on the court, it just, like, gives you that extra little easy click in. just pop it on and a couple cranks and you're good to go. And they're sick. I like them. I like the look of them. I like the high back shape. The straps are good. And the people behind it, like the dudes we were working with, they're like dialed. Like they know what's good. So
Tech daddies?
Yeah. They're always making it more, they're making it better. It's still like, you know, it's early, so we got things to tweak and they're super down to just make it better.
What about, this is a big switch when you switch boards. You know, every brand has different boards, flex, all that stuff. How's the adjustment getting on the 32 boards?
Dude, they're sick. And like I came from not a huge board company, Dope Snowboard, shout out. Big
Hell
family.
yeah.
Yeah.
Got to give them an air.
Shout out, Dope.
Yeah. Hold on, this thing's slow.
Yeah, good dudes. You know, just was kind of like bittersweet to leave, but just, you know, opportunity arises. Good to take advantage. And those dudes know what's up, but it's hard, you know? Like, you're trying to run a small board brand. Like, you don't have a lot of time to, like, choose shapes, ride different things, do stuff. Like, you kind of just make a board, hope it's good, run it. And then with 32, it's like, you know, we're talking to the engineer, chilling, like, mad options to swap stuff and change things how you want it. And a lot of boards straight off the bat in the lineup, which is sick because like you know you can ride whatever you need. It's like a bunch of different stuff, different flex, different, like, you know, we got twin, we got POW shapes, we got a 132 board, you know what I mean? We got everything. So yeah, it's super rad. Hyped on how they're riding, and it's only getting better.
Did you find a board for you that fits your needs for Whistler, flying off of big jumps and everything? Do you have a preferred snowboard you found?
Yeah, for sure. I've been riding a bunch of them, you know, because I always like kind of dipping my toes in all the different tech and trying to see how everything feels. But I got this Atmosphere behind me here. I've been riding this board a bunch. It's a weapon, and it's kind of like a good mix of like, you can just do whatever. Like, it floats really good, but then it's got like the reg camber under feet, so you can kind of like get jibby with it if you need. Like, I'll be riding the park with it. I'll be ripping POW laps. Tree laps are insane. Runs good and like big backcountry stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna have a pro model on that thing next year, I think. So
hell yeah,
stay posted.
Fuck yeah,
Stay
well
posted,
deserved.
stay high.
Oh yeah,
Stay high.
It's gonna be sick. It's kind of wild. It's dope. Brad Allban running designs on it, looking good, and I'm super hyped to take the shape and just kind of like nitpick it a little bit and make it how I like. So
Is there? Have you thought about calling it the Stay High, Brin?
That would be sick.
I like Pat's name. What's yours? XXX?
Yeah, the triple X. That thing is sick.
You heard how that came about?
Yeah, why don't you reshare that for people that haven't heard?
Yeah, well, texting with Brad, he texted me, I think I was like driving, I don't know, busy doing something, and he just texted me, hey, we need to think of a name for your board, something like the XXX Pat Fava Pro Model. I just looked down at the text, like, whatever. I think I was driving, I was like, yeah, that's perfect.
Like XXX was a placeholder.
Yeah, and
right?
he's like, well, that was just a placeholder for a name, but I kind of like it. It's perfect.
That's so sick.
Dude, they really killed it on this name, dude. Yeah.
That is
Like,
sick.
then we can keep it in the explicit theme. Like, I got fucking first one was weed.
Yep.
The next one's got a booze bottle. Like, we added that in there. So
There's
it's
the
kind
8 ball
fun.
with
Yeah.
32 on there. It's fantastic.
Yeah, keep it in the explicit.
Also, Brad Allband is so fucking dope when it comes to design. Like,
Oh, yeah.
you can't. He can't miss.
He's just
Yeah.
dope as a human
Yeah,
being.
totally.
Like, you know
Yeah,
what I
he's a
mean?
G.
Like, he's so funny. He's just like doing his thing.
Yeah.
And he's killing it.
Straight up. That's awesome. It's cool to see 32s making good moves, signing you, all that stuff, hanging with the teams, fitting right in. I love to see it.
Yeah, huge for us.
Yeah.
We're fucking hyped.
Yeah, respect.
Huge for the squad.
Yep.
All right, Bombhole fam, I got some incredible news for you. We've teamed up with ShadyRays to bring you an exclusive offer.
Oh, yeah, Silk. And the right gear makes all the difference. That's where ShadyRays snow goggles come in. They've got the perfect goggles to get you on the mountain. Everything you need in one go without the hassle. I got a question, Silk.
Yep.
What if you want to customize your ShadyRays goggles?
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. They got you covered there too. From lens swap options to strap options, you can build your own setup to ride exactly how you want to ride.
What if you don't like the fit of your goggles or you kind of ding them up a little bit?
It's a very reasonable worry. A lot of stuff happens out there. They got you covered with broken protection, free 30-day returns. Make it easy to swap them out or just send them back.
So gear up with premium goggles built for the mountain with the style and protection you need at a price that keeps it all within reach.
Yep.
So we've teamed up with ShadyRays to bring you an exclusive offer, Silk. What is that offer?
Yeah, you can head on over to ShadyRays.com and use promo code BOMBHOLE, and you're going to get a whopping 30% off any snow goggles or polarized sunglasses.
Be confident anywhere under the sun with ShadyRays, the eyewear that has your back.
All right, Shredders, listen up. With over 30 years in snowboarding, Vans continues to deliver top-shelf snowboard boots for not only their diverse roster of athletes, but everyday riders worldwide. There's literally something for everyone in the Vans range of snow gear. However, we're here to talk about the Infuse, Vans' most popular all-terrain, all-condition boot, featuring hybrid BOA and lacing systems that are built for maximum customization of fit and flex. Embraced and backed by new-gen riders like Ken and Cummins, the Infuse is designed for performance that stands up in any terrain. So hit up your local Vans dealer and check out the Infuse and the rest of the 25-26 Vans Snow lineup.
If you're looking to improve your snowboarding, maybe dial in those fundies, and heck, even just having a good time with the boys, Woodward Park City is going to be hands down your best bet to make all that happen and more this season, because Woodward Park City is a state-of-the-art action sports hub. It's only 20 minutes from Salt Lake City. I mean, that's just blink of an eye, and you're on the chairlift. And in a world filled with overcrowded resorts, jam-packed parking lots, long drives to the chair, Woodward Park City is offering you a solution that not many other resorts are even able to fathom. And new this year, the Winter Mountain Park Season Pass. For only $499, you can ride all season at one of the Wasatch's best terrain parks. You can get the most fun and legitimately the best value out of your winter. You can maximize your time, easy in, easy out. It's right across from the freeway. Tiny walk and you're on the chairlift in seconds. If you want it all, you can get indoor access, outdoor access, special access to all the events, exclusive discounts. You're going to need the all-access membership. You'll be treated like a king royalty over at Woodward Park City. And if you want some more information, head on over to woodwardparkcity.com.
I forgot the Jack Dukes question, part 2. It seemed like you got stranded somewhere. Tell us about that.
Yeah, man. Sorry I missed that, Jack. Dude, Tantalus trip. First time I went up to this mountain range just outside of like Squamish. It's like kind of heli access only. We've hiked up there before, but it takes like fucking 12 hours or something. But yeah, we flew up into the zone. I think we were planning on staying one night, and this is like pretty early on in my whole powder.
You took a helicopter up there.
Yeah, heli did. So we helicoptered up, and then we were up there. I think we were trying to stay one night. We stayed for one night, chilled, rode the next day, like full blue sky, but it just gets crazy weather patterns up there because it's like one of the first tall mountain ranges off the ocean. So as soon as we were calling in the heli, it just got like gnarly cloudy, like we were just like stuck in this storm. And we ended up getting stuck up there for like, I can't remember how long it was, like 5 or 6 days. It was like pretty gnarly, and we only had food for one night. So we were like kind of stressing out, starting to ration. I was the only one that brought weed. That was the worst part. Everyone smoked all my weed right away, and I was just stressed. So yeah, we were stuck up there for a while. We ended up like, they have a hut called the Jim Habrel hut up there. It's like a ACMG guide hut. So we were lucky enough to get in contact with the people through like, I can't remember if we had a sat phone or something, but we talked to them and they were like, yeah, we can get you in the hut. I think we still even had to pay regardless for the hut, but at least we were inside. So we like got into this hut, just played Risk like 4 times, and then we were getting picked up. So it could have been worse.
So you guys, were you scared for your life at a certain point? Like, where you start feeling like you were like starting to starve a little bit? Or?
We were pretty good, you know. Like you can always you're just melting water up there. Like, you have unlimited water, and then in the hut they had like an emergency oat stash, like a mega bucket of oats, which is honestly super smart. So we had a couple like dinners with porridge, you know. That was like the worst part.
Seems like you were chilling because you're always chilling. Were other people stressing though?
Nah, that crew, it's the Dong Boys, man. Like that was like, we were probably like more hyped to be up there together than to like go back to town and deal with real life.
Dong Boys don't stress.
Yeah, it was funny. I got a sick video of my buddy. He's like walks outside the door and it's just blowing. Like you literally like couldn't even go to the bathroom outside. It was like so gnarly, the craziest winds ever. And he's like, fucking great day to fly a helicopter. He's all British, and it's just like fucking. And the craziest part is like down in the valley, it was just super sunny for like 3 days, but we were just stuck in a cloud. So we had phone service. Like we'd call homies, and they're just like, "What are you doing, man? Like, where are you? Like, it's all sunny. It's so nice." We're like, "Dude, we're like in this storm, like stuck on the mountain, like just like."
So did you guys all pool together for a heli bump?
Yeah, it's honestly not that bad. It's like $130 a seat or something if you like just do the bump up. And then that time we helied out as well. But a lot of the time when we go up there, we'll heli up and then just like ride out.
I saw that it looks like that stuff that looks like Alaska pretty much, right? That range. It looks like all the tracks are you guys boot packing it.
Yeah,
from a lot of those videos.
The shit out of it, yeah.
Crazy, dude.
Yeah.
It's so sick because I'm watching. I'm like, is this Whistler or Alaska?
Yeah, it's big terrain. Like it's probably like, I don't know, like 700, 600 meter descent type shit. So you're hiking for a while. And it's always so funny. Like we get up there and we'll like be boot packing around, just dong boying it up, you know, like screwing around. Everyone's all over the place. And then like they'll have like guided groups come in and they're just like straight up skinning up our boot pack. And we're like, yo, there's 5 dudes on the ridge. Watch out, yo. Like, gonna crack a slab and kill a group of fucking tourers.
100%. Yeah, also, I feel like you're probably up there and then, like, Burton comes through, probably.
Dude, it's kind of slept on, honestly. It's more like ski touring terrain.
Okay.
Like, not a lot of people go up there to film. It's really gnarly. Like, it's like you're not finding a jump roll to build. It's just, like, straight down.
And you enjoy riding spicy lines?
Yeah. Gets the heart going. Like, standing on top of the mountain, watching the sunrise from the east, and you, like, ride a fucking 1,000-foot descent in, like, orange light. It's, like, one of the best things ever.
100%.
Yeah.
The blind rolls scare the shit out of me, though. That's the thing I don't think you realize when people are watching big mountain footage. It's like when you're actually strapped in on top, how fucking psycho it is.
Yeah, it's wild. You definitely need to like do your homework, you know? Like you're looking at photos more than you're even like looking at the face because you can just like mind map it, you know? But a lot of the lines up there are pretty good. Like you get to the top and you can basically see like down the whole thing because they're all just so steep.
Did you have any mentors in the mountains that kind of showed you the ropes?
Yeah, probably. Like my basically my uncle is John Buffery. Like
shit.
Yeah.
Wait, what? The best mentor of all time?
He introduced my parents.
Yep.
When I was mad young, so he's always been my uncle. I actually didn't even know he was like a dope guide until I was like old enough to watch like That's It, That's All. And he was like, yeah, I was like out there with Trav. And I was like, what? Like, yeah. I learned a lot from him. My dad's always been pretty into like patrol and stuff. He's not a huge skier anymore, but good with all like the terms and showing me like snowpack and stuff when I was super young. And then another one is my buddy Will, who I mentioned before. He's trying to get his full ACMG guide, but he is like, I think he's got his rock and ice guiding ticket, but he's really good in the mountains. And we learned together, you know, and just like being out there a ton. It's definitely like a good way to experience and kind of build like a good, you know, like you kind of understand it more and more. The more you go out, the more you see. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy that Buff is basically your uncle.
Yeah. Such a weapon.
He is like the most well-respected probably guide in snowboarding, I would say.
I would say, for sure.
Craig Kelly, the whole nine. Like
Sandslone too. He's like guiding now.
Yeah.
Newer to it, but
Legend.
yeah, definitely like, you know, the group of homies that are in WIS, like it's all kind of apparent. Going out with Rusty and those dudes, they're super good with it too. So,
yeah. Let's talk about Realm for a second because I feel like that was a really prolific part for you. First part, one of the best parts in the video. Actually, we have a Patreon question about that, Silk.
Yes, we do. This question is from Sims Brothers. Hey, Brim, that Realm part was next level. Style, trick, choice, soundtrack, everything. What moment sticks with you the most for filming for Realm?
Sticks the most was probably, it like might have been the last clip in my part, like the switchback dub 10 up Brome. It was, I don't know. That kind of just stuck out because it was just like a funny day. Like that spot's pretty iconic. Like not a lot of people even build it anymore. And I kind of like went up there being like, be sick to do something that like not like, because a lot of people have done most of the tricks on it. So yeah, like just going up there with Rusty and we had like an insane crew. Literally got there at like 12:30 in the afternoon. Built this like mega wedge and it like wasn't even softening up. So we were kind of just like over it. And then like 6 o'clock hit and it got like kind of soft and we just started hooting off this thing. Like it was gnarly. It was
Takaru like, front 10?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like,
and Jack front 10, first tee?
Yeah.
Come on.
Jack first tee. Yeah. And like Brock was ripping methods. It was so sick. It was like crazy sunset shoot, big jump, just like good homies, rooping the sleds around. It's always nice sledding when it's like spring too, you know, like it's just like hot out. You're like fully like suntan. And Jack brought his dog up there. We had like a dog at the spot just chilling.
So sick.
Yeah. That was a good one. But man, that whole year was insane. Like filming with Raz and Rusty and like Jody and those guys, it's just kind of insane how like they just get shit done. And you're like going up there with them and you're so dialed with that crew. It's insane. So that helped a lot.
Go ahead, Pat.
Was that your first switchback 10 that you said?
Yeah.
You done?
Yeah,
That's
never done
fucking
that before.
epic.
Thing was hella flippy, dude.
Yeah, it was super weird.
It was sick.
It was so G. First one. It's
Yeah.
insane.
Yeah, it worked out. I was trying switchback 9 and then couldn't land it because it was kind of like a backside hit.
Yep.
And I always find like spinning into the landing is way worse than spinning like down the pipe, I would call it. Kinda.
Yeah.
Down the pipe always, it's scarier, but like seems to work better to match. But yeah, I just started trying the 10 and then fucking one went down. I was hyped.
Were you high?
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's 6 p.m., you know? Like, there's no way it's not making
It's fucking.
long.
It was 6 p.m.
It was 6 p.m.
For Christ's sakes, Pat, it was 6 p.m. It's a stupid question.
I needed to
Stupid
get ready
question.
for
Sorry,
dinner.
dumb question.
Yeah, that's a really dumb question.
6 p.m.
As you said earlier, it was 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Obviously.
Yeah.
All right, favorite clip of the vid I got to talk about is the switchback one to late stalefish.
Yeah.
Where'd that one come from?
That was first hit on that jump. Rusty almost didn't put that in the movie because it was kind of just like...
Rusty!
Well, no,
That's fucked up.
it was like not much compared to the fucking... I think like Cab 9 was all right. I didn't like, I don't know. That step down is so sick. I kind of wish I did more because like Cab 9 Rasman did 5 years ago, probably like 50 feet further than I did it. And then maybe no one had done that like Totio chicane thing. I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of that trick. I just do it all the time. And then the switchback 2 is for me is like came from rails. Like I swear I saw Tommy do that first. Like just like back one melon over tweak.
Yep.
Bring back kind of stee. I like used to love doing that trick in the park. So it just made sense. And it's like so easy. Like you just like switch back one and then it just feels like you're doing a stalefish.
It's actually not that easy. I can tell you that right now. I've tried that before. Like it doesn't look like what you did. That was awesome. It's bad. It's like switchback 2 to Rex Pat. Maybe you should practice some of these.
Yeah,
that was one of my favorite favorite clips.
I actually
too.
thought of it first though. So
I actually thought of it first. I'm gonna try it.
Yeah, I like that one. That was an insane session, dude. That Huffman step down.
Was that the same
spot.
one Darcy? So that seemed really special too, with the big JK in the background for Jeff.
I almost said that for like moment of the movie for sure because that was up there. That was an insane day. That was actually when we had like everyone in the Whistler community had like a Jeff day on the mountain. So they like put up a plaque for him. R.I.P. Jeff. Fucking miss that dude. Legend. Absolutely did so much for snowboarding, you know. So, you know, at least he had a good footprint. But yeah, like they were all doing that up there, and we almost felt bad. Like some people were kind of like bummed, you know, because we like obviously we all knew him super well, but we just like it was a good day, you know. Like we knew Jeff would have wanted us to be hitting something and stacking clips, so went up there, had the JK up on the wall, and just like an insane session, like going out with Raz and Rusty, like that. I don't know, you probably know, but like Huffman's like far
Rowdy, yeah, far
and you go,
too. Yeah.
you go up Brandywine, it's like you're like 100 kilometers on the sled to get out there, like it's a mission, and then you're like looking at the resort from a whole new perspective, and the way the jump hit was so good. Darcy was just like yarding too, like that dude's so gnarly in the air. So it was a sick session.
100%. What a great way to honor Jeff by just dropping savage hammers on the Huffman step down. Like, it's exactly like you said earlier. Like, it's what he would have wanted.
Yeah,
you know,
he was there with us, no doubt.
That's
crows
so
were flying around, no doubt.
Cool. And fuck, you take any Tommies on that thing? Because that thing seems like an aggressive Tom.
I didn't do anything too nuts for bails on that thing. I like kind of wanted to try some shit, but like even landing switch on that thing is fucking gnarly. Like it's scary. Darcy was just going full ham on that thing. He was definitely like that front 10 was ridiculous. Like I thought he was gonna die.
Yeah, the first one when he Tommy's so bad.
Yeah, like he was just getting buck. But Darcy's just an animal. Like that dude's such a beast. It's a sick jump though. I want to go back. For sure.
Straight up.
Yeah.
So maybe a switch stale?
Yeah, could go. I don't know. I got to think of something.
Switch stale fish, but you slowly tip forward and just violent, like one of the most legendary tomahawks of all time.
That would be probably a better clip than landing it. That's what I would say these days. If you get a good bail clip, you're better off than
so good
stomping something good. So
yeah,
back 2 fakie, switch back 2 regular.
Yeah, both ways maybe.
Yeah, but then you don't bring it back and you just land 270.
And then front flip, maybe stomp after the fronty. Like Natty Select style. Just fucking back up.
Yeah. I'm glad we talked about those clips. Dude, it seemed like you were just kind of on a tear last year. Did you just get into a good pattern of just like getting the confidence up?
Kind of, man. Like, dude, I broke my pelvis on New Year's last year with Jack on the resort. I like hit this huge cliff and just like bounced into these rocks and like took it straight to my ass. And I was busted for like the whole month and then went directly into the duel with Bjorn and hiked for a week straight. And I had literally just been sitting on the couch for a month, like doing nothing. Like I was just playing shredders, just like healing, whatever. The bone seemed to heal pretty good. The doctor still said not to do it, but I went anyway. And then like battled Bjorn out. I think the walking kind of helped, like moving it more and shit. Did that. And then went kind of straight from there. We went to like Blue River for a little bit up north, kind of past Revy, which was dope. It was super high Abbey danger, so we weren't riding anything crazy. But with like Stale, Torgier, Rasman, Miskaman, Darcy, we had a sick crew. And like, yeah, Ben and Rusty obviously filming. So we had a dope crew out there. Did a little bit, went to Natty Select, didn't film anything there for like a week. Like I basically filmed that whole part in like the end of March and April. And we were just hammer out. Like the snow wasn't amazing, but Rusty was down to go every day, and we just like kept going all the time.
Dude, Realm it's such an incredible video. If you look at the roster of riders that, you know, you got Torgear, you got Stala, you got all the man boys. And I watched it during Video Apocalypse, so you're kind of like, it's just like not during all the time when all the videos come out where it's like, okay, 3 videos came out today and you're kind of just getting through stuff.
Oh, yeah.
But when I went and just rewatched it again, I was like, I texted Rusty. I'm like, Realm is such a fucking sick video.
Oh, yeah.
How did it feel to be just side by side with those dogs like Torgear and stuff?
Dude, it was insane. Like all of last winter was like so crazy in that sense. Like riding with, like Stale, Torgier, Darcy too. Like Darcy's been a long time homie from being in WIS and stuff. So, but I haven't boarded with him that much, which was insane. And yeah, just like Raz, like Sean, like the whole crew is just so dialed. So it's like, it was like hard to believe that you're out there. And then next thing you know, I'm like at Natty Select and like get first drop. And it's like me, Travis, Benford, all these like crazy names that I've just been watching my entire life. And it was surreal, to be honest, like to ride with those dudes and be considered at the same stage as them or whatever. Like I still don't think I'm even close.
You got first part, brother. You got first part.
Yeah.
That
part's heavy.
That was the song though. Rusty let us choose a song. That Ja Rule song hit so hard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit's insane.
It did.
Yeah.
Killer. We got a Patreon question about his Instagram handle. Why don't you cheat that?
Yeah, this question is also from Sims Brothers. Hey, Brin, Better Than the Police is such a cool IG name. Is there a story behind that?
I don't know if there's like a true story. Like my OG name was like I had Sleazy B forever. I've always been a fan of like not just running your name. It's like whatever. It's like the internet. Like it's like I don't really want to like be the dude that's like, this is me, like throw everything out there. So you have a little alias. And I was just like super drunk one night or something, sitting in bed trying to think of good Instagram names, and then Better Than the Police hit, and I was like, and then it's like everyone's better than the police. Like it honestly was kind of like sketchy in the beginning. Like I thought my parents were just gonna be bummed or whatever, but then it like slowly came like more relative. Like all the ACAB shit dropped, and like COVID hit, and everyone was just like hating on that. I was like, oh, it's kind of becoming relevant now. Like,
kind of timed it perfect.
Yeah.
Good job.
Elite choice.
Hell yeah.
Killer. Well, I think an interesting topic could be, you know, with Canadian riders, there's so much talent up there. You guys have so many fucking rippers, just even in Whistler, not even the whole country.
Yeah.
You know, it's obviously harder to, air quotes, make it as a snowboarder in Canadian terms. Like, you know, I think that's just, you can't argue that. That's just a fact. Do you feel like it's been a tough road as a Canadian, you know, to try to make a living riding a snowboard?
I mean, like, I do, like, know what you mean, obviously. Like, you know, like, it's like, even coming to Salt Lake, right? It's like the Mecca. Like, brands are out of here. Canada's kind of hard to, like, even get shit to nowadays. So it is a little more difficult, but I honestly never really cared. Like, I just snowboard to fucking have fun. Like, always been like that. Like, I have a job, so never really was too stressed on making money about it. Like, I just want to, like, have so much fucking fun. And it just, like, gives me so much more benefit to, like, living. You know, like I've always thought about how funny it is that like doing something so pointless and like kind of ridiculous is like so meaningful, but you know, you're just sliding on a piece of wood on snow at the end of the day. So it's like the stay out of madness. You got this like random activity that makes no sense, but it's so fun. And you're just like having a blast with the homies, like the people you meet, the shit you get to do. Yeah. It just kind of went hand in hand. And then I just kept boarding, dude. I never thought I'd be like in Natty Select making good money. Like I was just like going out there having fun. And then they started doing Natty, who you want to see in the contest? And my Instagram would just explode. Like I think people just like the handle. So they're just like throwing better than the police on everything. And I was like, I guess I'll run it. Like, I don't know. And then now we're here. Pretty stoked.
So killer. Dude, I love the pure like intention with just loving snowboarding and being here, because a lot of times the bitterness or the business side of snowboarding gets in people's way and makes them resentful. And like, it's fucking such like a blessing to see a person like you in a position to you know, get some firepower with you behind brands. And it's really good for snowboarding. We're really psyched to see it.
Hell yeah. So. I appreciate that. Yeah. It's like, it's just such a blessing, dude, to like be able to do this. And I still think that it's like, at the end of the day, you know, like it is a job, but you got to enjoy it. You can't like let the little bitter things catch up to you. You just got to like get out there and snowboard a lot.
Hell yeah. Keep it light.
Yeah. That's a refreshing take. Yeah. It's like no matter what, you're going to be outboarding, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Fucking, and it is the best thing.
Totally. The recognition that it is a life enhancing activity.
Yeah.
Like full realization of that.
Dude, yeah. Like it's therapeutic for sure. Like I would probably be insane if I didn't snowboard. Like I don't even know. I could be like a serial killer. Like I don't fucking know. It's like snowboarding is just like the best outlet possible.
100%.
I think for sure.
Dude, you can tell. It's been a few days. We just went to Boston. I watched these guys hurl themselves down rails. We had some travel days. I haven't strapped in or I just call it. It's like snowboarding is kind of just getting your wiggles out.
Yeah.
You're like, why do I feel weird? Let me just go get my wiggles out. It's like my son is the same way. I'm like, why is he being weird? Oh, he hasn't got his wiggles out yet. The same thing.
Yeah.
Like we need that as adults, dude. Yeah.
It's so true.
You got to get your wiggles out.
Yeah. We're going to get our wiggles out a little later.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm excited.
Do you want to go out with your claim on air right now?
Because
if you do it, we can put it in the video.
Yeah, I'm going to do a switchback rodeo today. For
Pat claims switchback
rodeo.
rodeo.
Big grand dog.
You got that.
Yeah, no, that's light.
You've been going upside down like crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's chill.
I like that. When's the last time you did one?
I think into the foam pit at Copper when I was fucking around with Ellie. We were just like having a couple Dales fucking messing around at Copper. It's pretty fun.
That's sick.
So yeah, we're trained up.
Hell yeah, you ready to go?
Good to go.
I'm not going to commit to trying one. But
okay.
If I do one, we'll put it in the video.
Yeah.
That's
kind of Grandy's specialty.
Yeah.
Switch nose. Looks nice. I need to learn that one.
The grab stuff. I like in Realm, you did like a double Wildcat late 180. It's like not a double back rodeo.
Yeah.
Like kind of, double Wildcat late back one.
Yeah. That was a funny one. That was like one of the first jump sessions I had with Stale. And like, I was probably just going to do like nothing cool, I can assume. And then he just like did a front 10 first try, like perfect. And I was like, maybe I could go upside down twice. Like he's just so good in the air.
Dude,
and
like, his front 10 was butter.
Yeah. And I was actually just going to try like a double Michael Chuck. It's kind of like one of my classics, just like double backflip, but you grab melon, you know, and then it kind of peels around that way and just went back one at the end randomly. And then I just battled that and got that. So I was hyped on that for sure.
Hell yeah. But you can do straight back rodeo sevens and all that too.
I'm really bad at back rodeo sevens.
You did the double one though.
Yeah.
Alley-oop in one of the Dong Boys features, I believe.
Yeah, for sure. I kind of like wasn't extremely hyped on that. I kind of like stop landed on that one, but I mean, I fucking use it as the ender, like whatever.
Yeah.
I just look at Dukes, man. Jack Dukes has the absolute weaponized back roadie 7. I've been trying them. Like Pat saw me huck one in Japan and shit.
I was gonna say.
Just like, I cannot come around properly.
Let's talk about I think that was the first hit of our Japan trip, like off the bridge. It was so sick, like
just nuking out.
Yeah,
that like classic spot everyone's been hitting with the overpasses. Yep. And I just came in like so hot and like I like did this kind of chicane on the first little road and then came in and like hucked a back roadie 7, landed like 5 feet from the trees, just like in an 8-foot bomb hole, like just like destructo, like so massive. Like it was
if we want to talk bomb hole, this one was huge. And like there was a tree line, but it was so far away, we didn't think we were gonna go there. But you actually had to creep off this thing, so it was like kind of lower snow too, and like. You were like fucking 8 feet from the trees, just like fucking chilling deep.
Like, don't land here, boys. You will die.
Yeah, that was legendary.
Japan just been snowing for like 2 days straight.
Yeah.
3 feet of fresh.
That spot is wild too. It's like an ice box up there. There like wasn't even much snow in Japan. And then we drove up that road and it was just like caked up.
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing with that footy?
We're running it for sure.
Yeah, I think Dylan Ross is going to make a video for 32.
Yeah.
Phil, sick. 32 bit. Is that what you're filming for this year?
Yeah. We're kind of like up in the mix, you know? Still going to just kind of like see how it plays, which is super sick that cooks down to like kind of just like mold with what works for like what we get. But we're just filming right now and see what happens with it. Dylan's dope. He's probably going to edit something, bro.
Cool.
We'll get
Just
Jack
like
in
a
there.
life enhancer, project.
The classic
Yeah.
life enhancer.
Hell yeah.
You got backcountry footy, Pat?
Yeah.
Oh,
I went
hell
to
yeah.
Japan. Yeah, I've been
Yeah.
super hyped on that.
Dude, you've
lately,
been serving
so.
up Shakiras too.
Yeah, it's fun.
Dude, the Shakira
comfy.
is a fucking great one to have.
Yeah, it's cozy.
Dude, in the Corbett's, dude, that must have been terrifying.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, man.
Did you see the back two fakie where he almost hit his face, or back two where he almost hit his face on the rock?
Yeah.
I was hyped on that.
Crazy rock
yeah.
hazard.
Yeah, it's fun though. It's just snow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It's just
No, it was a rock.
It was 6 p.m.
It's
fine.
6 p.m.
6 p.m.,
It's just
yeah.
fucking snow. You're gonna be fine, dude. Fuck it.
Dude, we gotta dust that flat bar off on top of something.
Yeah, I'm down, dude. I need to like just.
Dude, bring that up, Huffman.
Yeah,
Form step down would go.
Jack's
Huffman's pretty
talking
far
about
to bring
that.
around.
Somebody,
Form step down, you get something up there easy.
Jack was talking about that. Getting
Yeah.
someone a heli a rail up there or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
maybe.
We could tow it up there with slides.
Yeah.
I got a toboggan.
Could you weld us something up? We could bring
I
in
can weld
pieces.
something.
Fucking
Yeah, that's
fire.
not gonna be a problem.
Sick.
Yeah, ship it up to Canada. Be super
Yeah.
cheap. Dukes is a weapon.
Oh, yeah.
That's your dog, huh?
Yeah. Dukes is the
That
best.
kid's a certified problem.
Yeah. He is the talent.
Yep.
Out of the Dong Boys crew, that's like what we've been calling him for years. Like, no, we'll just like go out somewhere and be like, Jack hits first. We got the talent here today.
Yeah.
Good dude. Yeah. Epic mentality. Fucking super rad. Such a chiller. But then just like weaponized on a snowboard.
Such a G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also extremely Canadian.
Oh, yeah. He's a weapon on the sled, too. He's just good at everything.
Mm-hmm.
He's insane on a mountain bike. Yeah. Watch him like do like a massive 40-foot front flip on this water ramp first try on a downhill bike this summer with no
Holy
brakes on it.
shit.
Just
Jesus.
brakeless mountain bike into it, like a 20-foot jump into the lake, double backflips at first try, like perfect.
No way.
That
Holy
guy's a
shit.
weapon.
That's fucked.
Yeah.
You can tell the air awareness is elite
Oh, yeah.
with him.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He's on one.
What was the jump, the back nine tail he did that was just so butter that you
Hell
guys
yeah.
had?
That was Durs one. Shout out Durs, my homie filmer. We were with Rusty and those guys, and they like know every spot in Brandywine. So when you like see something and my buddy's like, oh, there's a jump landing right there. Like, why don't we build it? And Rusty was like they just get so they're kind of like, what? Like something different, you know? And then we like went up there and built that. And yeah, I did back dub 10 on it. And then Jack got that back 9. And it was like, that was a good day. That was at like probably 6 p.m. as well.
Class, 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Classic 6 p.m.
I'm seeing a pattern here.
Yep. Were you high?
There's a pattern.
It was 6 p.m.
Yeah, it's got to be refreshing for them to just get some fresh eyes on that shit.
Yeah.
It's like, fuck.
I think they were hyped on that just to
Yeah.
kind of like switch things up. I heard the Realm, I heard Megafauna is coming back next year.
Sick.
Sick.
Trying to do another big project. I mean, he's still filming this year with Stale, Torgier, maybe Darcy. I think they're doing like a monster thing.
That's going to be a sick one.
Yeah, super hyped to see that too. But I was talking to Rusty and he was like, kind of like, another one? So maybe in the works.
Yeah, I was just texting Rusty too. We're filming this right now the day after the Canada-USA hockey team. I feel like that had to be devastating for the Northerners to take an out. Canada's not supposed to lose in that.
Yeah, it is pretty fair, you know. Like, you always kind of just expect them to win. But I mean, I like hockey. I used to play hockey a bunch, but I'm like, I don't know, kind of like the underdog, you know. Like, fuck, 40, like first gold medal in 40 years.
46
years.
46
That's
years.
pretty epic.
Yeah.
And it was a good game.
Yeah.
That's what's dope, you know.
Oh yeah, our goaltender stood on his head.
Hell yeah.
It was pretty insane to watch. We were watching on the plane, and I think fuck, like America's a weird place right now. You know, like all the other countries hate us. A lot of Americans hate America too. Like, and there's like it's an interesting time. And the hockey game I think was kind of big for our country in the sense that we're watching on the plane. This is just our little experience, and like, as soon as they win, everybody starts cheering. The whole plane's cheering. We're high-fiving. Silk and I are in the same row. We're high-fiving the lady in the middle. Like, there's claps, there's cheers. And it's like, it's kind of a beautiful thing. You know, you probably got Democrats and Republicans high-fiving in this divided time. I love to see that, how a hockey game, as devastating, I have a lot of, like, empathy for Canada in that, but it's kind of big for America. Like,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
it's fucking awesome how a sport can bring people together. Put your differences aside. Let's just yell at the TV for a little while.
I was bummed, dude. But yeah. Finally got some fucking Z's on the plane, middle seat. Fucking can't get comfy. And all of a sudden everyone's shouting, screaming. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I just want to fucking sleep.
Pat wasn't happy, but everybody else on the plane.
Everybody else was
No, that's good. Yeah. That's good.
Yeah. Brings everyone together.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Good win, you know.
You know what I think we need to do is like a Canada versus USA, like a 4-nation hockey game.
Oh yeah.
Snowboarders though.
Yeah.
Snowboarders.
Down.
Because Rusty's a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Krager's a weapon.
Oh yeah.
Bo Bishop's a goalie.
Yeah.
You got some skills.
Mick Mo, like the other Mick Mo
Yeah.
too. He rips
Sparkles
hockey.
is good. Yeah.
You're on the ice.
I suck at.
I want to be a
I can
coach.
skate.
I want to wear a suit and just be on the
Yeah,
coach
there
and
you
yell at everybody. I think I'm sick because I played when I was a kid, but I actually suck ass.
Yeah, I'd need like a good touch up to be in a game for sure.
Yeah.
But I like hockey. It's fun.
Fuck the bomb hole.
Mm-hmm.
Bomb hole hockey league.
Well, just be like, yeah.
Can go street hockey.
Seth. Oh yeah, Seth Hewitt, the GM over here, the general.
Yeah.
Guy plays hockey every single day.
Yep.
Doesn't get tired.
He's a weapon.
Yeah, he's a weapon. Rob Rothler's been on the ice.
No way.
shit.
That dude would be a weapon.
Damn. Yeah.
Yeah.
Got that reach.
Physical
Some
presence on the ice.
takedowns. Yeah.
Physical presence for sure. I ain't checking that guy.
Okay, people, I'm here to talk to you about Kodiak cakes and their frozen waffles. I'm a big fan, and I'm going to tell you why. One, they're fast. They're extremely efficient when you're trying to feed a screaming child or even a hangry adult like myself. Two, they're delicious. They got all kinds of flavors. I personally love the buttermilk and vanilla. Three, everybody's making New Year's resolutions. You want to stay on track with that resolution? Well, these babies are packed full of protein. We're talking 12 to 14 grams per serving. Great source of fiber, whole grains. You just heat it and eat it. Also, another thing we love about Kodiak is they are a proud supporter of the Bomb Hole and also a proud partner of the U.S. ski and snowboard team. So next time you're at the store, check out Kodiak Cake's frozen breakfast items. They're the ones with the bear on the box. All right, people, it's time to talk about the official timekeeper of Bomb Hole Cup and Natural Selection. We're talking Rocky Mountain watches. Now, they have new and pre-owned watches, a watch for all of your needs. So John, the founder, loves and supports the culture of snowboarding. They align with athletes and adventurers that live hard and let their watches show it. So at Rocky Mountain Watches, their motto is, there's a watch for every wrist. If you're interested in getting you a fly watch, check out RockyMountainWatches.com. Hello, people. I want to talk to you about one of my favorite companies that exists on planet Earth, Ski-Doo. They got some special offers coming up. And if you haven't ridden a Ski-Doo snowmobile, especially a new turbo, little whistle wagon, you are missing out. It's one of the best joys that exists on planet Earth, at least for myself. So, Ski-Doo Spring Sales Event is here through March 31st. They got select 2027 models come with up to 4 years of coverage. The most peace of mind offered in the industry. So see your local Ski-Doo dealer and get your hands on spring exclusive models like Summit Expert, the all new Freeride, and Summit X Powder Slayers, and reserve your new ride for next season before March 31st. Spring check that new machine. You'll be happy you did it.
Salts?
Oh, yeah, let's hit a salt. Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah, let's run it.
You hit a salt before?
Like briefly, yeah.
Just pinch it.
You just pinch her and hit it.
Pinch her, give
Thank
her a
you, sir.
whack.
Thank you. Let's get that pop on the fucking.
Nice catch, Silk.
Holy shit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my
like,
God.
That's good.
Okay.
Holy shit, man.
That'll keep you awake.
Whew.
Shedding tears, dude. The shit hits. Jesus.
Stay high.
You just toss her?
Yeah, just toss her.
It's kind of hard to stop.
Yeah. It is, dude. Straight up.
Fuck, man.
So going back, we got Olympics just happened. It's a really interesting time in snowboarding. We got Olympics that was, I think, pretty dope. We just talked about hockey, know, and the snowboarding was great to watch. Dude, yeah. We just went to Red Bull Heavy Metal. You guys are dinged up. And then you got natural selection and
contest time.
Yeah, I guess for natural selection, like, what do you think it means for snowboarding? Do you think it's a good thing?
Yeah, it's dope. Yeah. I mean, dude, Travis is such a legend. Like, the stuff he's doing. It's just, like, different, It's like, there's a spot for it.
Your eyes are
dude, yeah, like, fuck me up.
Looking like it's about 6 p.m. right
I haven't
now.
smoked weed yet, I promise.
6 p.m. somewhere.
Oh, man, that was gnarly. But, yeah, I think there's a good spot for it, for sure. Yeah.
You think it's good for snowboarding?
yeah, it's dope. Like it's it's kind of like a missing aspect of competitive snowboarding, and man, like it doesn't feel like a contest that much. Like maybe when the drone's following you and you're dropping in, you're like, okay, this isn't like every run, but when you're hanging out with those dudes, like 5 of us just chilling, it's like you're just like dream team in the mountains, and then you got Travis. Just be doing Travis stuff.
Yeah,
Like,
what's he doing when he's Travising?
dude, just you don't even know. It's just on one, dude. He's like, yeah, there might be some rocks. Like, you just put your tail down where you want it to be, And then he's like, he's got these features he's built on that thing. Dude, you guys are gonna lose it. He had some features on this course that were just like nuts. Like, there's like this huge takeoff. Like, it's got to be like fucking 10 feet high in the tree. You like can't even see it, and it was like 2 feet wide. Mega booter, no landing. He was like, there's a landing. And of course we all started to hit it, but that guy's so sick. He's like, he's insane to hang out with.
Did you land on it?
No, I didn't.
Did anybody land?
I yarded off her. I think people did land, but I couldn't see it. I don't know. There was tracks that like looked like people were riding away.
So you're doing CSI Miami at the bottom. You're like, okay, did somebody land? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah, kind of. They let you know, like like you're on the mic, and he's like, oh, he hit this jump, whatever. Like they kind of like let you know where they went in a sense, just so you're not like airing into bomb holes and shit or whatever. But yeah, it was sick. Like everyone was killing it, and I mean, yeah, like you could see the person behind you. That was like what you got for boarding, because we were sled lapping. Mm-hmm. So it'd be like you kind of cruise your lap, and then you could look up and maybe see, like, I think Blake was after me, so I got a couple good, like.
Blake don't fall much.
Dude, Gordon Lightfoot, man.
Yeah.
Guy's a weapon.
That's kind of a good Blake course, I feel like.
Unit.
Yeah.
Like a lot of little freestyle and action.
Dude, it was good for everyone. Everyone was killing it.
Dude, how about Worm? I know you didn't see anything, so you're going to give me no information, but tell me Worm did good. I'm a big fan.
Yeah, Worm is goated. He's just going to do good on a snowboard regardless. Like, he is so good, so dialed, and such a chiller, too. We had a good crew. Like, no one was vibing weird. You know what I mean? Which was sick. Definitely nice to have that. Like, 5 dudes, and you're in a pretty stress-high environment, Like, drone, freaking... like all this shit going on around, and they're just everyone's just chilling.
Yeah, the murder hornet is buzzing.
Worm is a G though. Yeah, definitely a big fan of that guy.
Straight up.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were you hit me up to do a group chat last night. I was like, dude, I just got back from Boston. I'm cooked. It's Sunday night, and we're not doing that.
We'll get her one day.
We will. We'd love to.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this show, also for the listeners, this show just got like thrown together, which I think is pretty sick. It's like, Brin's in town. We got to get him in the booth. And
thank you again.
I'm so glad that we're doing
for working with my schedule. Trying to get back home tomorrow to rip some pows. So.
Legend.
Hype
cool.
to work.
All right, let's get into hot takes. So let's just jump right into it.
Hell yeah.
First question of hot takes. Who is your GOAT, both male and female?
I'm going to just have to go with Mueller. Just like watch that dude board so much. And then, why am I blanking? Victoria Jelouse?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Solid too, for sure.
Who's one of the most underrated snowboarders in your opinion?
It's hard, man. I mean, I got to say Dukes because he's the GOAT, but he's kind of like getting recognition, So, I mean, one of my favorite takes is Will Kovacic. He's my dog. He's on his own page. He's just like hiking steep shit, getting gnarly. He's like ice climbing shit, He's super dope. And then, yeah, I mean, it's honestly hard to choose. There's so many good up and coming riders that I see on the daily, just like good style, trick selection. Like, I don't know, like Nate Bromley. I like the way he looks on a snowboard is super dope. Phil Hansen, love that guy.
Yep.
He's kind of underrated these days. Oh, and I was going to say Lane Treater.
Oh, solid.
Because Lane is the best. He's
the GOAT.
Yeah. What's he doing these days?
Dude, he's chilling. He's been sledding a bunch. He has a new sled, new truck. He's been ripping the sled. He's with like Kareem.
El Rafi?
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Sick.
Like whipping around in West. They've been going out a bunch. I think Kareem's down in Revy right now. But yeah, like he's been getting it for sure. They're dropping a movie. Or they like premiered it right when I left. So they got like a Sweet 16 video coming out or something with clips of Dawn.
No way.
Yeah.
Damn, that's gonna be a heater.
Sick. Yeah.
Cool. Who's got your favorite style ever?
Fave style, man. It's hard. Style's a funny one too because it's like it's so personable, It's like how do you choose your favorite artist? There's like so many different ways to do it. But if I had to say one, who's got the best style? I like Jack's style.
Dukes?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
He knows how to like huck a trick and just like hold a good grab. Like a lot of people can't do like big tricks. Like I always think of like taking a photo. It's hard to do like a big trick and like think that it would look good in a photo. But Jack, like any grab he does, it just like looks good. So yeah, him for sure.
Joogs.
Yeah.
All right, what's the heaviest trick you ever witnessed in person?
Yeah, I was thinking about this one. It's gotta be Torgier's cap 12.
Forearm step down.
Yeah. Maybe that fucking front 10 Darcy tried on Huffman too, but yeah, Torgier's cap 12 was ridiculous. It was like almost ice.
Dust on crust.
Yeah. It was wild.
How many tries?
Dude, he tried a bunch because he like did the one in the movie and he wanted it better. But then he like had that bail that's in the movie and he literally like does a cab 12 and lands and does like a 2180 down the landing. Like he was just like, like it was I've never seen someone spin that fast in a tomahawk. Like,
And that was after he already laced.
yeah, he had
Damn.
already got one, but he like, you know, he like did a little wheelie. Like that guy just wants it to be like bolts. Like he had it.
He's a unit.
He probably did it like 8 times, I want to say. And like watching him pop a cab 12 off that thing, it like doesn't even make sense. Just like perfect, like whatever, mute, switch indie, just like in it. He's so good at that trick.
Big fan.
His cab 9 is like training wheels.
Dude.
The cab 9 where he doinks it in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh, good God.
Off the donger?
Yeah.
Off the dong, boys.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was one of my favorite clips.
Yeah, that poke
God,
is
that
fucking
poke.
elite, dude.
Like partway through. You know who does that really good?
Big
Is Cam
fan.
Spalding.
Oh,
Shout out
dude.
Canadian rider.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. I lost some money on him in the Olympics. Good God. I watched that video of him jumping with Mark, the vlog that Mark made of them getting ready at the Whistler jump.
Yeah.
Dude, the guy looks so fucking confident.
Yeah,
the way
he's
he
good.
yoinks his like back 7s and
He's
cab
good,
9s, he
dude.
has that
Good style.
tweak.
Like, it's hard to have style doing those tricks, but he like does it good. for
Homie's
sure.
locked in. When that guy starts going off those wedgie Jacksons up in Whistler, it's going to be a problem.
Oh, yeah. Dude, there's a lot of kids like that in West right now. The whole Schmob crew, shout out. Like, there's some talent coming out of there for sure.
Oh, yeah. Which brings us to our next question. Favorite up-and-coming rider?
Who would it be, man? Dude, there's so many sick kids these days. I don't know, like up and coming. It's hard to say. Maybe like, is Jaden up and coming?
Sure.
Kind of not, but
Sure.
I really like that dude snowboarding and his personality. So maybe him. And another one is like pretty low key or maybe he's not even low key anymore. Double cork 1080, Lane Weaver.
Oh, yeah.
Gee,
I like watching that guy. He's wild. You never know what he's gonna do.
he's dope.
All right, who's got your favorite method?
Favorite method, eh? I'm gonna go with Brock, dude. That session we had last year in Brome, like just like Sunset, he just knows how to like poke it good. He grabs between the bindings, like he does it so good.
Who's got your favorite turn?
Favorite turn, man, that's a hard one.
I did send you these questions beforehand.
I know.
I'll let you know.
Favorite turn,
Doesn't look
though?
like you really looked at them.
I mean, like, can't not say like Craig. I feel like that whole era of like soft boot, posy, like you can't turn like that now, you know, unless you're just like running a race board out there or something. So yeah, Craig, for sure.
Solid. What's your favorite snowboard video ever made?
That's impossible to choose, to be honest, but I will say one just cause. The one that I've been watching most recently is called The Search for Mountain Jim. It's like RPG films. I think it's kind of like out of like Golden Revy area from like 95 or something. And it's just like, it's so funny. It's about like Indians setting off Abbeys to like take out the whites because they're like pissing them off in the mountains. It's like pretty rad. It's got a crazy story to it.
Is Renzi in that for some reason? Why do
Yeah, and he's like 12.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
So sick. I've been watching that one a bunch. Good storyline. I've always wanted to do Search for Mountain Jim too. Maybe it'll come out one day.
That'd be insane.
All right, where's the best place to ride a snowboard?
I don't even know if I know that yet, but I'm just gonna say the backyard on a snowmobile in Whistler. Place is dope.
Favorite board graphic ever made?
Oh man, that's super hard. I mean, we just went to like the snowboard museum down and can't remember what that town was called.
Yeah, I don't remember the name either.
Yeah,
they're all
but,
so
like-
hard to pronounce, but yeah, Six Snowboard Museum.
That place looks sick. I
Dude,
saw
it's
Scott
so
post a bunch of
sick.
videos of that.
Yeah, it was dope.
So sick. And there's so many boards there. Like there's so many sick ones. Actually, probably one of the like the Clown Palmer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a very
I could look
valid
at that
answer.
board for like hours.
Yeah. All right, what's your least favorite trick? Worst trick?
Man, I don't even know. Like worst trick. Let's go with like a front 50, front 180. I don't know. It's a horrible trick.
All right, this is one of my favorite questions. If you were to buy a snowboard that isn't your board sponsor, everybody knows you ride for 32, but you were to walk into a store and for some reason you had to buy a different snowboard, what would you buy?
Dope snowboard.
Hell yeah.
It's the Toy Story 420 probably.
Hell yeah. Dream sponsor, anything in the world.
I've always said that American Spirit helmet would be kind of popping.
Dude. What color?
Like,
what color is Spirit?
The color, probably a black. Like,
American Spirit black.
I don't even smell darts, but that is sick.
I'd actually want a Parliament 100 helmet, I think. Just long daddies.
Newport.
Yeah. Dude, the teal blue American Spirit bonnet.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah. Kind of go crazy.
Would hit.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I'm going to say that. Why not?
God, Natty Select dropping in American Spirit.
Yeah.
You know who looks good? This guy with the big old Dales out there.
Oh, yeah.
You know that's looking good.
Dude, I was trying to get it. I was trying to get a Dale. I just wanted to shotgun a beer at the bottom of the course. To be honest, but they weren't. Yeah.
Just in your
no
pocket.
Canadians.
I asked. Yeah, I guess it's more of a U.S. thing.
No Canadians allowed?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Is that racist?
Yeah, I don't know.
If it's a different country?
I don't think.
But maybe if you guys could win the Olympics or some shit.
Oh, shit. They're going to come after you, Pat. You got to be careful. There's going to be some very disgruntled people in your DMs later. All right, next question. If you were to go heliboarding 3 people, good times. Who's going in the bird with you?
Oh, man, 3 people. Jack Dukes, Will Kovacic, and who else? Goated. Say Razman. Woo! Razman, Jack Dukes, and Will Kovacic.
It's not going to be good times. You guys are going to be chucking up a wedge if Raz is in there.
He's kind of like a natty god these days.
Oh, yeah,
man.
he is a natty god. That's true.
Yeah, that's what I like about him. He's like got a crazy eye for looking at features.
True.
Yeah.
He's going natty god on him. All right, last question. Worst trend.
Worst trend in snowboarding or just in general?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Whatever.
Worst trend. Like scootering, being a pro scooter, maybe.
Solid.
Kind of wild that that's like a thing, but yeah, not a huge fan of that.
Hell yeah.
Perfect.
Hell yeah. Yeah, when you were riding with the Realm crew, who impressed you the most out of all the squad?
Probably Rusty.
Yeah.
Because he'll like strap in and just do the dopest shit, but then he's just filming. And like, we like went out to Blue River, he made us sandwiches every day. He's like, Mom.
Damn.
Better than my mom almost. Solid sandwich maker. And he's got his little fanny pack.
Better than the police, that's for sure.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Rusty for sure.
Cool. Well, what's coming down the pipeline next for Brin?
What are we popping with? I think I'm trying to go to Alaska in April.
Damn.
That'll be dope. It's pretty like up in the air still, but we'll see. Maybe with Worm, because he's always scheming out there.
Damn.
That would be sick. So AKA April, and then till then just filming, stacking, trying to get this guy on a sled.
Yep, I'm coming up.
Trying to get Don on a sled too one day. I'm gonna just like bring that dude to form step down or something because he's so sick.
Yep.
He's like so good in the air.
Swag will
That's
be
my plan.
out of hand.
Fuck, yeah, let's get Don with us. And
All right, so go to Alaska, bring Don to form step down. Solid plan for the rest of the winter.
Pretty excited for that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Hell yeah.
All right, so we talked about your setup earlier. What's the name of the board and binding?
The Atmosphere is the name of the board, and then right now I'm running the Carbon binding. I don't even know if it has like a legit name, honestly, but it's Carbon and it slaps.
I think it's just a 32 team binding. But with Carbon.
Team Carbon. Yeah. And then I got the Scotty Steves too. That colorway is sick.
That is my favorite graphic. No offense, Pat.
Yeah.
That's fine. None taken.
I actually saw a clip of like Beresford on it and I was like, what the fuck is that thing? It's sick. I had no idea what it was.
Yeah, with the cast on the bottom?
Yeah, the cast.
Yeah, it's so steezy.
Oh, yeah.
And that's another thing Brad too fucking came through. Like, damn, that thing's good, dude.
Good shit. Dude, get in on some Brin stock. It's only going up right now.
Oh yeah. Appreciate it, dude. Good time.
Yes, sir.
All right. Anything else? I guess we do thank yous if you want to throw any out. If not, no worries. But we do thank yous and we'll throw a bow on it here.
For sure, man. Thank you for having me. Thanks, Pat, for coming.
Of course.
Yeah. Thanks everyone here. Stoked. Thanks, Cook, for getting me on 32 and fucking trusting in my boarding, I guess. And shout out Travis for getting me out to Salt Lake to ride some powder.
Hell yeah. Incredible.
Oh, my girlfriend too, Kendra Nimchuk. You the best. Love you. Can't wait to see you.
That was major. That was clutch. That was clutch. Yeah, that.
Nice.
She wanted an air horn.
Oh, let's do it.
Yeah,
let me go and make sure I got it.
Give her the super air horn.
The super air horn I do not have on the soundboard right now.
okay.
Everything got all fucked up. I'll do 2 though.
Yeah, Kendra. Thanks for taking care of the cat.
Killer. Well, we did it. I had a great show. Still, did you have a good show?
Yeah, that was kick ass.
Very fun.
Yeah.
Good times.
Pat, did you have fun?
Dude, I'm fired up. Yeah, I'm gonna go just put on only Footyfiend songs and go ride later.
Woo!
Get ready, going
fired
down.
up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I hope it goes down. We'll see.
Oh yeah.
Pat's got it.
Oh yeah.
Bryn, did you have a good time?
Yeah. Epic. Thanks again, man.
Cool.
Stoked.
Thanks for holding it down for Canada. Thanks for fucking doing what you do. Love your philosophy with snowboarding and love your snowboarding too. So,
Dude,
great.
appreciate it, man. Likewise.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
All right, Stilk, who's taking us out of the show?
I think it's only fair if we have Bren do it.
Bryn, so you're going to do the sign off. Basically, just like
Just closing statements.
closing statements and then throw a bow on the end of the show and we'll
Okay,
be
a
done.
little closing statement. Eh?
Yeah, whatever you want. No pressure.
Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Slapped. I had fun. And stay high.
There it is. Stay high, dude. Stay high.